on a more serious note here, I know you'll concur with me here. We would like to express our deepest sympathies to the Anderson family for the loss of Gene Anderson. You know, in all seriousness, my heart goes out to not only to Brad, but to the entire Anderson
wife,
family.
Edie, that's right, his wife.
And his opponent, one half of the South Atlantic Tag Team Champions, the Trooper, Helmet. Hey, another thing, hey. And another thing, boy. You're in for a long, hard night. Hey.
Shut them up, bro.
Hey, you people shut your mouth, man. You people disgust me.
Uh, 218 pounds, and he's going to be giving away a lot of weight and size to the big German, the German Trooper, Helmut Hessler, who along with his partner Hans are the South Atlantic Pro Tag Team Champions. And you got a real earful of words there from their manager and their advisor, Kevin Casey. And Helmut, even before the bell, comes charging in now after Tyrone Knox into the corner. Puts his head right across that rope into the corner. Gets all of his weight down right across the throat. Trying to cut off that air supply. Again, he drapes him across the top rope. And again now with the elbow smash right to the back of the head. Again with his throat across the top rope. The German, who is big, strong, powerful, shows you some of the strength. Look at him just lift up Knox. Lift him high in the air. Drop him right down across that top rope. Again, right down across the throat. He's really working on the air supply. Now, right out in plain view of the referee and everybody with a big fist and the big hand right around the throat of Knox. The big German Helmut, the German Trooper, trying to make quick work as he is going about trying to annihilate Tyrone Knox. Knox hadn't been able to get untracked, hadn't had any offense at all. That forearm at least slows him down and backs him up enough. German Helmut to pin Tyrone Knox. And again, after the bell, the 1, 2, 3 count. And again, he wants to inflict. Cruel connection is Bobchick now with a headlock. Hip toss still with that headlock. And with those big, powerful arms of his, you know that he's really got the pressure in tight as he had it locked in hard. Sucked up now. Cruel connection had him stacked for only a count of 2 before he was able to roll him back over again. Well, you saw the Koloffs fans earlier, and you saw what they're capable of doing in the ring. And, of course, anytime they've got that big chain around them, you got to be very, very careful of what's happening. They're going to use it. They're going to use any weapon that they can. The Koloffs, of course, are noted for that. And you hear Ivan say that they're just expressing themselves, the freedom to do anything in the ring they want. Let me remind you here, Cruel Connection with a good suplex right there, that you don't want to miss out on calling South Atlantic Pro Wrestling's new 900 line, 1-900-772-7279. Well, they both missed a couple of good blows before Cruel Connection was able to get him in that one. Let's go back and watch it again, fans.
Their opponents, with a combined weight of 484 pounds from Chicago, Illinois, the Ring Lords. One full 10-minute time limit.
And as we start off now, this is Rick, and he goes right out to the corner, back to the corner now, taking some hard blows right to the jaw, and the tag and the switch. Winfield in, they're both in. They're going to double team him. Off he comes with a double clothesline, and they both go down. Good, powerful move by the Ring Lord coming off of the ropes with that flying leap of his with a clothesline and took them both down to the mat. Winfield now. Here is Speedy. Speedy's going to get from behind. Looked like he was going to roll him over for a moment, try to go for a pin on a small package. Instead, got the leg and the big foot now right to the thigh. Fans, while we got just a moment here, I want to say a big hello to David Simmons in Seneca, South Carolina. David, 112 pounds. In against Rick and out near the center of the ring as they tie up. With a wrist and a reversal now, and the Ring Lord got him on the shoulder. Ooh. Good move. Boy, he had a lot of power behind that one. On the rope, the top rope now. These guys are quick, they're fast, and they're big. Got a lot of power in. And also, they're veterans. They've been around. They know wrestling. They know it inside out. They know what to do once they get in the ring. They tag often, as all good tag teams do. They're going to try to keep a fresh man in the ring at all times. Now with a double team, he's got him up, may have him up for the suplex, and he does. Hard to the mat with that one. He's got him covered. 1, 2. Kicks out at the count of 2. He didn't have that leg hook. Fans, this is an outstanding hour of action here on South Atlantic Pro Wrestling. Rusty Riddle, an up-and-coming newcomer. I think you're going to really enjoy watching him in action. As we mentioned earlier, the big chief, Wahoo McDaniel, will be here. We'll be talking with the chief and the German from New Germany, Helmut Hessler, who's really been making a big splash now as a singles wrestler. They're going to see him in action. That was Kidd who went down from that knee, and again the Ring Lords are going to tag, and they're going to switch double team for a moment. That was a powerful blow right to the back. Snap mare from behind now with a reverse pin. Good crowd, and they love it. Kidd on the mat now, tries to get to his feet and does, and turns into the Ring Lord. Scooped him up with a big hard power slam as he was coming off of the ropes. Count of 1, only a 2 again, and he kicked out. Twice now, he's been close to being pinned, came out at the count of 2. Another tag, we got another switch now. Here is Speedy. He's going to sit him on the rope. He's got him sitting on the top rope, the top turnbuckle, into the corner, completely defenseless there. He comes off with the elbow, but still Speedy right to the attack. Sits him on the second rope again. Now up onto the top rope. Just drives that shoulder hard to the midsection. He's going to suplex him off of the rope. Off of the top turnbuckle. 1, 2, and again he lifts him off of the mat. Kidd has taken a lot of punishment each time now. It had appeared he was going to be out for the count of 3. He is either kicked out. That time, Speedy sort of gave him a... From Greg Bobchick and the All-American from Detroit. Well, you got a good body on you. You're quick in that ring. Hey, I think we're going to hear a lot from you in the future.
Well, I appreciate it, Bob. First, I want to say it's good to be here in the South Atlantic area. Moved down here from the Rocky Mountain region, and heard there was some good competition, some real great people, and found out all that's true, and you know, I like to do my best to, you know.
Hey, it didn't take you long to find out how rough it is, did it?
Oh, there's definitely some good competition, some of the best I've ever been up against.
Well, I tell you guys, when you get in that ring now, you got to keep your eyes open because you know they're coming at you any way they can.
You're certainly right, but I'm here to see that truth, justice, and the American way prevails.
All right, good luck to you, Tommy. Good luck to you, Johnny.
Thank you, Bob.
Nice seeing both of you young fellows, and we look forward to seeing you a lot here on South Atlantic Pro Wrestling.
This event is a 1 fall with a 10-minute time limit. Weighing in at 237 pounds from Cheyenne, Wyoming, Johnny Del Rio. His opponent, weighing in at 259 pounds from the New Germany, Helmut Hessler. 1 fall, 10-minute time limit.
All right, fans, in this match, 1 fall with a 10-minute time limit. And Chief Wahoo McDaniel sitting right here with me at ringside. And Wahoo, you know, earlier we were talking about this big German, and here he is up in the ring ready to go against Johnny Del Rio. He's a big one. He's a rough one. He's a tough one. He's about 260 pounds now out of the New Germany. But I tell you, this guy's really got an attitude problem. He's a rough customer in the ring.
Well, you know, he's one of them proud Germans, and he is a good athlete. He's in good shape. But he's up against this Del Rio is a up-and-coming young wrestler. He's good, got size, and you tell him he's been in the gym just about as much as the other guys.
Well, he has, as you said, good size. He's tall when Wahoo, the guy, well, I guess he's about 6'3" or 4", somewhere in that range. 237 pounds, but it's very evenly distributed on that tall body of his. And he looks like he's a good athlete. He moves around the ring very well. Looks like he's got a lot of quickness and speed to go with that size.
Well, you know, his coach is Ronnie Garvin, and, you know, he's a tough man to train under because Ronnie Garvin, he works you hard.
Well, I tell you, you got to be a rough one if you're going to get in there with Ronnie Garvin.
That's right, you know, and he's one of Ronnie Garvin's protégés, and all these protégés seem to do well in the wrestling ring.
All right, now Hessler heading back to the ropes, and in the ropes are in trouble. He went to the midsection, and he comes up high with that big blow of that forearm right up around the chest and the face. Now he's gone to the eyes, Wahoo, and no reason for that. Just simply, he had the guy to the ropes. Del Rio wasn't going to go anywhere. Look how high the German goes coming on.
Well, as you can see, this young Del Rio, he's a great wrestler. He's got a lot to learn, but he's come a long ways. He had a good teacher. But he can't turn his eyes on this German boy. He's a tough customer.
Well, you're 100% right about not turning your eyes, but that backflip, he got that German about 7 or 8 feet up in the air because he stood right straight up with him. And when he hit the mat, boy, I thought Hessler may be coming apart in pieces. He hit that mat so hard.
Well, you know, Hessler's put together pretty good there. You know, he's about 6'1". I don't know what his weight is, what, about 260, 250?
Yeah, 260 pounds. Look at that blow, though, how much power he's got, Wahoo, when he comes with that sledgehammer blow to the back of the neck.
You can tell he's been in the weight room. He's been training. Plus, he's been doing his homework in the ring because I wrestled him, and he's coming along real good. Uh-oh, the cameraman.
Oh, I tell you, he got a cameraman, and he got him good. Let's hope he's not hurt, but he took a heck of a blow. Right now, here's Del Rio, and he's got the arm bar. Putting good pressure now on that elbow.
Well, that's what he needs to do, Bob. He needs to work pressure points. He needs to get holds. And, you know, try to wear the big German down.
Now with the arm again, and here is Hessler on his feet trying to turn into him, and that's what he's going to have to do. But you got to be leery of the German. I think the guy will resort to anything when he gets in trouble, and he's in trouble right now. Del Rio was showing you some power there, Wahoo. He had some strength himself, and then that big blow from Hessler, that broke it right up.
I'm telling you, you know, it's the thing here, you know, both of them are excellent condition. And like you said, one of them's got a little more, might have a little more experience than the other. But like I said, Del Rio, when you have a trainer like Ronnie Garvin, you're going to learn all the things, a lot of shortcuts. He's holding his own.
All right, and here he is, Del Rio now again with that arm. And Wahoo right here, I know you'll join me in welcoming WTMV TV 32 in Lakeland, Florida, to the South Atlantic Pro Wrestling Network. And a special hello to program director Deborah Brackey and all the great fans around Lakeland, Tampa, and St. Petersburg that see us every Monday night on the station it pays to watch, TV 32. And I know you're very familiar with that area, Wahoo. Wrestled there a lot of times.
Yes, I am, boy. Plant City was my old fishing ground.
Oh, man, yeah. Get that rod and reel and get out there and hook one of them big ones, huh?
Yeah, caught some big fish down there.
All right, the German now, he's beginning to feel it. Look at him strut around the ring as he had Del Rio in trouble. Look how quick he's back to the attack. And, boy, when he gets you hurt, Wahoo, you got to watch out for him.
Well, he tries to hurt you, but, you know, you can't say that's not wrong because all the top bad guys like him, you got to try to take it out of him. And, you know, it's not a game for wimps.
Well, and
if he doesn't get by you, you can put a chip in your armor, you know.
Scoop, slam. Boy, he scooped him up, lifted him high into the air. And when he came again, and he got a midsection or a shoulder through the ropes into the midsection. Wahoo, he couldn't turn him.
Yeah.
The side suplex.
The whole